We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Francisco Giants. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, number 4.
And our first pitch taken for ball 1 as we are underway tonight from San Francisco. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, Matt, with both teams on a losing streak, one thing we know for sure, somebody's going to walk out of here in this first game of the series with a win, and they get on a winning streak. So this is a big battle to turn things around for you right now. You want to be that team on the winning side.
Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game.
Jeremy Hazelbaker.
Into the windup and the pitch. Jeremy Hazelbaker comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Batting third.
So digging in now, A.J. Pollock, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And Posey has a cannon. He's gone at second base. The windup and the 0-1. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Standing in, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Pollock giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They've had a pretty rough go of it of late, and that's being kind. They come in losers of 8 in a row. Hit in the air out toward left. Hazelbaker's under it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Striding into the box, Marrero. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
That gets down, and the inning continues. So that'll extend the inning with 2 away and bring in Buster Posey to bat. Here's Buster Posey now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Left side. And that's through for a hit. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Here comes the first pitch. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here as that ends the inning. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
First baseman, Luis Valbuena.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Late that time for a strike. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
This is the strangest at bat, Matt. We're sitting here with a 3-2 count, and there's not been one pitch in the strike zone yet. The hitter's being a little too aggressive. Take your walk if he's going to give it to you.
Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
Peralta.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A changeup over the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Shot towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And here's a ball hit in the air. Upton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Here's Kelby Tomlinson. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Second baseman, Kelby Tomlinson.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Hazelbaker has a beat on it. 1 out. Now at the plate, Melvin Upton Jr. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch on its way. Hit down the third base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes.
Nope,
a fastball that just misses inside. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And this one will be out of play off to the left. The next 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Batting 8.
Now at the plate, Drew Stubbs. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Peralta on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Chris Owings now. 7-8-9,
Leading
bottom
off
of the
for
order,
Arizona.
set to go here in the third.
Shortstop, Chris Owings.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in. Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Oscar Hernandez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Oscar Hernandez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Full count now. 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Pitcher.
Digging in now, Robbie Ray. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Hey, Matt, you're the pitcher. There's 2 outs, nobody on. You're letting it fly, right? I'd be doing the same thing like he just did right there. 2 big swings, and he has nothing yet.
Tomlinson gloves it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Johnny Cueto. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Johnny Cueto.
Here comes the first pitch. On the ground up the middle. Owings is there. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in to try it again. Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he misses with a high changeup that time. A dangerous pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Two 2-0 pitch on the way. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now. 3-2. Line towards center field. Pollard is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Hunter Pence. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 2 started him with the change, and it's 0-1. The pitch. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pollock has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ketel Marte comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Marte.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Jeremy Hazelbaker.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jeremy Hazelbaker will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Center fielder.
Riding in once again, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Here's the pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, this is a pretty good at bat, making this pitcher come back
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Stepping into the box, Marrero. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Baseman, number 29.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he stays alive as this is grounded foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Swing and a line drive, but this will be a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Buster Posey. A base hit in his first trip. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Peralta racing back. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now.
Number 35.
Settling in now, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. Into the box now, Luis Valbuena comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Luis Valbuena.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, and he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Started that swing a bit too early.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at bat.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Now batting, David Peralta. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
David Peralta.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Third baseman, Yasmani Tomas.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Yasmani Tomas stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He sure does. Make it 14 in a row set down now. Carving him up as the side is. Digging in, Kelby Tomlinson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Kelby Tomlinson.
Line softly toward the hole, and this is taken for the out.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Melvin Upton Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. At the plate, Drew Stubbs. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. 2 out, nobody on. swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Chris Owings now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Shortstop, Chris Owings.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's by him for strike 1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
The catcher, number 28.
Striding in once again, Oscar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. Diamondbacks still searching for that first hit of the ball game. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Robbie Ray.
Here's the first pitch to him. Robbie Ray is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings. At the plate, Johnny Cueto. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Johnny Cueto.
First pitch on its way. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Eduardo Nunez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Pitch on the way. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes Peralta. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in San Francisco, neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte.
Marte.
He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And that's a base hit. So the no-hit bid ends here in the 7th. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact.
Got him to go down swinging there. Jeremy Hazelbaker goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. A.J. Pollock is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Working for the punch-out and the offering. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The first baseman.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He's really done a remarkable job considering the fact that he's thrown first pitch strike to less than half the guys in the lineup. He's under 50% right now, and that's usually not.
And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. The runner scores from second. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple. Ready for another shot now. David Peralta. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again. Marrero, a hit in 2 tries so far.
First baseman, number 29.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Pollock has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So digging in now, Buster Posey. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Pollock. And as Giants fans here on television, it is out of here.
The shortstop.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. 1-1. Here it comes. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And Crawford swings and misses at that one. A strikeout victim for out number 2.
The batter.
Here's Kelby Tomlinson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Hazel Baker looks up, and as Giants fans here on television quite frequently, that ball is out of here.
The left fielder, number 7.
Ready for another chance? Melvin Upton Jr. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Line drive to left. Well, this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final out. Here's Yasmani Tomas. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Third baseman number 24, Yasmani Tomas.
Will Smith has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
13. Will Smith.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And the pitch. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the pitch. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Chris Owings.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Chris Owings is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Catcher number 28.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Oscar Hernandez. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Nunez is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 2.
Now
so striding forward
pitcher.
now. Bobby Ray. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Albert Pujols will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Pujols.
Ball one. The numbers coming in: 278 the average, 3 homers and 5 driven in. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Boy, that's a tough two-seamer to hit right there. Usually that two-seamer will start in on the hitter and tail away, but that one started at the middle of the plate and broke off. Uh-oh, look out now.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Smith is there for it, and that ends the inning. J.J. Hoover is on to pitch out of the bullpen Arizona, in the bottom half of the
number
8th.
60, J.J. Hoover.
At the plate, Drew Stubbs. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Center fielder, Drew Stubbs.
Denard Span is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And Span will watch another one miss. It's 2-0 now. Now here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Into the box now, Will Smith. And he's getting his first plate appearance. Here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Brandon Belt will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now pitching for Arizona.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. swing and a miss, 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in once again, Eduardo Nunez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he feels with it.
Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Marte gloves it, and he is out on the tag. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. 1 gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out number 2.
Now batting.
Striding into the
29.
box, Marrero. In a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Matt Dominguez. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Peralta on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Mark Melanson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Mark Melanson. This change for the Giants. Now playing center field, number 2, Denard Span. Now at first base, number 65,
Ketel Marte will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Now the pitch. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Pitch on the way. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner, 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
A.J. Pollock.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. A.J. Pollock is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And he'll make the catch to end it for the final out. And the Giants have ended their 5-game losing streak as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, his stuff was electric here in this one, so there's no doubt in my mind he's deserving. Look at all the strikeouts on his line. Trust me, that's not easy to do, so he was pretty special today.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 1 run on 2 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 38 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 41,503. The Giants thank you for attending tonight's game at AT&T Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely. Good night.